Ugh. We're recording now. It's kind of a weird angle. It really doesn't matter that much. Oh, I only slept this many. I was up until 3 o'clock this morning. Had to get up for work at 6, so I got about 3 hours of sleep last night. Worth it though. Totally worth it. My DNA is going to the moon. Yeah. If you jerk off over 1,000 feet above sea level during a lunar eclipse and you angle it just right, yeah, I'm fucking with you guys. No. The funny thing is, the more you know me, the more likely you would have been to believe that. You could go up to anyone who knows me. Go, Jason found a way to jizz on the fucking moon. They'd be like, yeah, I could see that. I believe it. No. Company called LifeShip. Long ago, in the ancient year of 2020, I paid them $100 to be a part of this. And again, totally worth it. Because for the rest of my life, I'm going to look up at the moon at night and go, I've got DNA up there, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, no. I paid them $100 to be a part of this. They sent me a vial in the mail. I spit in it and sent it back to them. They extracted my DNA from it along with, everyone else who was part of it. And they included it on a lunar lander as part of a NASA mission. And it's a human DNA bank that's going to be on the moon, and my DNA is up there. Or it's not on the moon now. The launch was yesterday. The launch obviously was delayed quite a bit. It was supposed to launch back in 2021. They had numerous delays. We kept getting email updates about, it's been delayed. We're shooting for about this time. Which is to be expected. Technical difficulties. There's a lot of shit that goes into launching, something like that. So it's all right. Then finally a launch was scheduled for Christmas Eve, just this past Christmas Eve. Today's January 8th. And then it was delayed one more time. They said, we can't launch on Christmas Eve. We're going to launch on January 8th. The only problem was it was January 8th at fucking 2:15 in the morning. Which, all right, what are you going to do? That's when they got to launch. They had a launch window that was, fuck all early in the morning, which is fine. So I had to kind of, figure out, do I want to stay up for it? Because that means I'm going to get about 3 hours of sleep. And I decided to do it. And again, totally fucking worth it. I'm exhausted right now. I need to go home and go right the fuck to bed. But totally worth it. I loved it. They did it via a Zoom meeting. And they had, I think there were about 100 of us in it. And we got to watch the launch. And I'll post a clip here. I'll kind of edit this video and try to add a clip in of the launch, and you'll see my little window up in the corner there. And yeah, Eigel was there, and he even did his happy dance for everybody when the launch happened. He was. I don't think anybody saw it. They would have had to be, looking at my screen, which is pretty unlikely. But it doesn't matter. He did it. He was sending good vibes. A little bit of throat congestion here. He was sending good vibes, or as Eigel would put it, the vibes most positive. I can't do the Eigel voice right now. I'm too tired. I can't get my voice up that high. Maybe... Eigel, we're sending the vibes most positives. I got it, kinda. I got it. Yeah, I'll show you the clip. I had Eigel jump in there and do his happy dance. Yeah, that was pretty cool. What else? I think I said everything that I wanted to. Oh, the you gotta excuse me. I'm on 3 hours of sleep here. The landing. It's actually pretty long. The module is going up and it's going to orbit. It's going to get into orbit and it needs to orbit the moon for 45 days, I guess, to get into position to land. So it's scheduled for February 22nd. And if I'm not mistaken, we're going to be able to watch that too. Let's hope it's not at 2 o'clock in the morning. But if it is, I'm fucking doing it. And I think that's on a Thursday, so I don't know. I might even request a day off at work. It's in February. We're not going to be busy. I'll probably get the day off. I can request a day off from work on the 22nd and or 23rd, whatever time it winds up being. And I'll watch it make the landing. And yeah, no, that's it. It's pretty awesome. Like I said, totally fucking worth it. Totally worth it. Because like I said, after the 22nd, I'm gonna look up at the moon every night and go, I've got fucking DNA up there. So, that's all for now, guys.